I'm Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical. This moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets and say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy. They'll go get behind me. Told you I'm the best. I done said it with my chest, so for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm being looked up, down with the big crowd. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose my patrolling, you suck. Home made way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn. This feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous in that job of roof.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's all up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rio de Janeiro team. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And that's the kind of streak you don't see too often in today's NFL since there's so much parity. So the way they've played has been truly remarkable.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, even with all the games we have broadcast together over the years, partner, seems like every time we see something new and kind of get that feeling we might get something unique here in this one as well.
No two games are ever really the same, are they, Brandon? Because there's always a couple little details, standout performances, big plays that help set.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go to wrap up this Sunday of action. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his second NFL season, already getting his chance. And we harken back to Dan Marino, another superstar, made it in his second year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. A beautiful fake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Second and 11 at the 41. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. To throw again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Now it's second and 10. Back to throw again. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Well, that's the second time in this opening drive alone that he's dropped a pass. We know that that can't continue, but they got to determine what it's about. Is he just super amped for the game and maybe he'll settle in, or is his focus just not there?
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolutely tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And Walker has it. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now a handoff looking right. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it off, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here at 1st and 10. And, Charles, one of the big stories this week, the head coach of this offense, seeking his 3rd Super Bowl title. He is no stranger to the big game.
He's not a stranger to it at all. In fact, I think he's very comfortable with the stage that is the Super Bowl. We know it hasn't all been roses for him because he's had a share of disappointment. But just when we write him off, his guys always seem to deliver. And here he is now with a chance to make history and be one of just a handful of coaches with 3 Super Bowl rings. That's impressive.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to look to throw. And this is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll look to throw here. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. A big one here early in the Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Armadillos have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
But they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here is 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. So that does it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Back in a moment. 10-3 the score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we are ready to return to Super Bowl 62 action. Start of the second quarter, here we go. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they have to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. There's some concern out there right now as we got an injury stoppage. It's DK Metcalf who's getting some help following that last play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got his big tight end, Fant. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Able to shake it. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Micah Parsons in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Back to throw here. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough it, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Back to throw now on first down.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They'll set up a throw.
There's Chris Olave. He's to the 15.
And touchdown!
Chris Olave.
69 yards.
And the Armadillos continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 17-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence.
There he goes, right side.
Loose inside the 30.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a handoff running through the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 8 yards out.
And the Eagles are back within a score.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now the Rio offense set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Tucker with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Set to return it. Here's Turner. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
He'll drop to throw. This is going to be incomplete. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Tucker's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points. But that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now the Rio offense set to take over. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far, here in the second quarter. And we'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 51 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's fourth. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded just inside the 20. Good footwork at the 30. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Man, that is deflating going into the break. You're in a position with a chance to tie the game, but this kick is off the mark, and they're going to remain 3 points down heading into the break.
And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl, abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Now 2nd and 9.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
That's good for Rio. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Short throw caught by Pitts. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Third and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 47. Straight ahead, Walker. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. They'll look to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. Third down, now even tougher. Third and 13 after that loss of a yard. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. And now is the punter as he's on to kick it away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a third and 14. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Third and 3.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 3.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a first and 10 up at the 44.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down.
Number 82. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now back to throw. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line.
That's another 3-0. First down.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out, and he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's been a fun one through 3. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to finish off the big one, the Super Bowl 62, as we get you set for. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Olave over the middle. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 3rd down and 6. To the right side, this is Walker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Olave motioning to the left. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll set up a throw.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And out now come the Eagles. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
Pass interference. Defense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They'll toss this out right to Walker.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Back to throw here. And it is incomplete. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They're going to look to throw. That's complete. It's Charles. They'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going right
side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Tucker now to add the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And it is caught. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll run here on 3rd and goal as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Pitts. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Pitts, 81 yards. And the Armadillos Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.